Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Rift and Beans, where I sip a nice cup of coffee and watch a nice game of Riftbound. And for this episode, we have Tempest State, Tempest State, Tempest State, Tempest State versus Wraither. I think it's gonna be a Nasus on Shen match, which I have not seen in a while. Even in my local play, there is a Nasus player I know, but I don't get to match up with him. I hope to actually play with that person soon. But in any case, what we're watching is this fight right now, and it's gonna be Void Gate versus the Kinku Temple. Void Gate for Tempest State and Kinku Temple for the Shen for Wraither. See here, the opening hands are two wages of pain, a lot of removal. I guess that's why there's a void gate there. A crosscoat mother. I'm sorry. Uh, Good thing to play if you are going second, and a discipline. Just an overall good card. Let's see here if they're gonna drop the two wages of pain. No, it's gonna be a wages of pain and a discipline. They want the removal on hand right now, and fortunately for them, they drew a scuttled crab into and a stupefy. So they already have a lot of control tools at their disposal, and they are going first. So that is great. So that is going to be an easy peasy Scuttle Crab play one. That's pretty cool. Oh, while they're just starting their hands, I found out that Rift Light doesn't actually just cover matches from Rift Atlas. They also cover from Rift, no, TCG Arena. So that's actually pretty cool. Oh, and they also do some good old sportsmanship. Good luck, have fun with Tempest State giving a U2 and the old school smiley face of a colon and capital D. So he might be at the very least in his late 20s, in their late 20s rather, because I don't think any younger person actually does colon capital D. And in any case, the Scuttle Crab conquers the Void Gate, getting the first point for Tempest State. And Wraither is actually going to contest it. Let's see here if Tempest State is going to do anything about it. They are never. Whoa, whoa. Oh, they played retreat. They drew retreat and played it. So that's a lot of value actually for Nasus, allowing them to draw another card, and they already channeled another rune, giving them a advantage in the rune game. Even though Wraith already has 1 point, and it's even Nasus is the kind of Nasus is the kind of deck that allows them to really just pull back a bit and just grow really, really big and inevitable. And for this one, Nasus is going to attack with their Frostcoat Mother, which is a 3. And they're going to drop in the Shen from the top rope here with the defense. So it's going to be a 5 and 2. It's going to be a 7. And Tempest State responds with a Stupefy, drawing into another Plundering Poro. And they could draw into another Stupefy, but instead they're going to play a Wages of Pain, probably targeting the Lonely Poro. Nope. And they won't. They just want to get rid of the Shen right now. And they do. So that was that enough to oh right, the Void Gate. Oh, that messed me up a little bit. So that took out both Shen and the Lonely Poro. Although the Lonely Poro did die alone, they get a draw. But that is a semi blowout by Tempest State, taking out 2 units, especially the champion unit, and getting a decent amount of card advantage, and taking full advantage of their battlefield, which is the Void Gate. This Shen seems to be like maybe a token focused Shen, seeing as they have a carry-on dredger. So yes, it is because Dragon Form Study is here, and they go Super Saiyan, and then they go and attack the Frostcoat Mother. This will take them out unless they want to force it. No, never mind. There's no need to. I mean, there's only one energy for Stupefy, so they won't be able to do it anyway. And they also hide a card. Possibly this is going to be the Disciple of Shen, a card that I am very 50-50 about. Sometimes I like it, sometimes it just sucks when I play Shen. And here we see the plundering power attacking, and it's gonna be a hidden blade instead. They're going to probably target their own Tarkarian dredgers. Yes, they did draw already, and they're gonna create a burb. And then this burb is also has deflect, so it's very good versus this Shen matchup actually. And then they're going to play a new Frostcoat Mother, and they're going to empower it, I think, based on how much energy they played. Or not. Yes? No? He they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They think about whether to empower up. They will. They will. Never mind. Here we go. So now the Frostcoat Mother is a +3. And since this checks the cost and not the actual amount spent, this does trigger the Nasus Legend ability, which means 2 runes will be readied after that, which allows them to drop the Nasus, big boy, the big dog, Nasus Guardian of Knowledge. So once each turn, when a unit dies at their location, they get to channel 1 rune. Usually, I see other players use the green Nasus, the one that gets Giga empowered, but this is also pretty interesting as well. And then we got the Super Saiyan Bird, gets really, really big, and then double goes for the double conquer, giving them 4 points. They're essentially like 2 good conquer turns away from winning, and it's a baited hook. Hold on. Hold on. It's a baited hook. This is actually a baited hook Shen. My goodness, I did not see this coming. So, since this is a big bird, they can probably have the bird and then kill the bird and then drop this Vi, right? So that's what happened, right? Yep, they did. Oh, that is super cool. That's super cool. I'm okay with baited hook. I don't know if it's good with Shen, but it works here. It works here right here right now, and that's pretty sick. Because now there is a Vi at the ready, just right there, ready to punch somebody who tries to conquer, and they are 2 good conquer points away, whereas NASA still has a quite a ways to go. And but they are gonna go for the double conquer here. And then the Lord Lupora is gonna draw a card. Hold on, I'm just gonna take this one sip first before, as this turn, as probably gonna think about what to do this turn. Oh, they actually are going to play the Thousand Tailed Watcher right now. Ah, okay. So they want to do this so that everybody gets, yes, the buff, and then allows them to shoot the Vi right away. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, yep. Okay, everybody. So it kind of doesn't matter. Even in the base, they get punched. They get shot right out of the sky. That is great. And then creating a plundering Poro, and then they pass. And now Shen is in a world of trouble. They do not have any units. They do not have anything to bait it hook with. I think I think this deck really relies on being able to bump something up with the dragon form, and then trying to get a bigger unit from it based on the smaller units that they have. Other than the Lonely Poro, they also have a lot of token generating units like this Vanguard Captain alongside the Carry On Dredger. And that is not so good right now because there are 2 big units for Tempest State just chilling. They can actually just chill. They can, even if they really want, they can just stack into one battlefield. But oh, yep, that is actually an even better play. They can literally just chill now. They can just chill now and just wait for them to go in, and then next turn they can go for the kill. They have Defy, they have Stupefy, and they have Wages of Pain. So they can easily shoot somebody here. And I'm not sure how the Shen will be able to get back from this. They are at 6 points, but those two last points seems to be so far away. And especially when they're just like tiny recruits. Oh, but we see here runes being ready, then exhausted, and ready, then exhausted. Oh, wait. Yes, no, yes, no. What's this? It's so big. This is a big dude. Oh, the harness dragon. When you play me, kill an enemy unit, they will probably decide to kill. Yes, they killed the Thousand Tailed Watcher, the biggest dog in the board. They are in quite a pickle though, because that is pretty much all their energy for the turn, and all they can really do is just stack everybody here. They stack everybody here, but the Nasus already has like a even might, and then the Frostcoat Mother will have enough might to take this out. So the Plundering Pro will be enough. They will charm. Oh, they will charm one of the big guns, and then they have to tank somebody. Will they tank? Oh, it's kind of awkward. The tank. Oh no, it's fine. They can tank the harness dragon, and then it will have a +1, which means Nasus will die and harness dragon will be safe. Ooh. Is this happening? Oh, right. I was the cards are even there. I'm like, oh, right. Oh no. I got blindsided for a second, and I was like, oh, the play was so sick. I didn't even realize that I know the answers already. Oh, that was a great play though. That's a great last play from Raider on Shen, but unfortunately, Tampa State does have the tools to win this. And with a conquer here and a conquer there, Tampa State wins the match. Nasus, the big dog, goes over Shen. Nice sportsmanlike, very nice GGs. And yep, that is it. Good match, good match. They also show some cards here. But yeah, good match. That was a nice. That's a neat, like very mid rangey. I don't know what you call it. Pretty much like Shen stuff. Pretty nice deck that has like. Oh no, not Shen stuff. A pretty nice deck. A pretty nice Nasus deck doing just Nasus things. Just try to control the board and then start dropping the big boys. And then a very interesting baited hook Shen deck where you rely on your tokens and such to bring out the bigger units like Vi and Harness Dragon. I'm actually interested to see what kind of bigger units they have. Probably something like not a Vile Maw. Is it even possible to get a Tasty Fey Folk? I think so, because I think Fey Folk is 6 mic, if I remember correctly. Something like that. But in any case, that is going to be our match for today. And thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and all the YouTube jazz. And I will finish this coffee and see you in the next video. See ya.